We're back with the last merch drop of the year. I've been teasing this one for quite some time now. Last merch drop, we sold 1,000 t-shirts. These ones right here. They were gone in 48 hours. So this time we actually doubled that. We have 2,000 t-shirts, but 2 winners. I almost forgot to mention that every single one of these shirts is also signed. Every single one of them is signed, all 2,000 of them. Look how many permanent markers I went through. Now I have combined all 3 of my last drops into one. We have a very limited amount of the black I'm Addicted to Buying Fish t-shirts for those that missed the last drop. Now the very first drop, we have the white with black text, I'm Addicted to Buying Fish. And of course, the new merch, My Guilty Pleasure Equals Buying Fish. I love this shirt. You'll see me wearing it a ton. Every single t-shirt you get, you will be entered into winning a fully paid trip to South Florida to hang out at the PC farm with myself and be in a video. Every single individual t-shirt is a chance at winning the golden ticket. Just like my friends that won the last drop, Brian and Rowan flew all the way from Kentucky.
Yep, do it again to get them.
Got to hang out at the farm, do fish traps with me, went fishing with me, and stayed in a beautiful 5-star resort right on the beach here in Juneau. And you could quite possibly be the next winner. And this time it's not just one winner, but 2 winners. Let's say you purchase one of these 3 shirts and I'm packing your order. There goes your shirt. And if you're lucky enough, you'll get the golden ticket. And right here, you'll just be opening your package. Boom, fully paid trip to the PC farm and an extra additional day to stay with a guest of your choice. Boyfriend, girlfriend, niece, nephew, stepdad, whoever the heck you want to bring with you, I'll fly them out along with you. You'll spend Friday, Saturday, and Sunday here in South Florida in a beautiful 5-star resort right on the ocean. Now, if you don't get the golden ticket, you could quite possibly get one of the couple hundreds of dollars worth of top shelf gift cards in your order where you can get fish, corals, invertebrates, or even equipment for your aquariums back at home. You might even get a bag of Zesty Bites. We're just gonna be throwing things into orders just like this. This is a full order right here. Good luck on the golden ticket. I hope to see you here soon. Top link in the description. Get yourself one of the new t-shirts.
Great Christmas present.
It makes for a great Christmas present too.
Phenomenal Christmas present. Imagine
flying out here for a Christmas present. I have a lot of orders to get rolling on. Thank y'all so much for the support. I wish you the best of luck. Holy moly, I've been waiting so long for this. Oh yeah, that feels so good. Goodness gracious.
There she is.
Don't want to open it and think she's alive?
Brenton, I got the shark. Ready, guys?
What is this?
Hey guys!
What are you?
I'm a shark. What's going on, fellas? Welcome back to another video. Ty, what are you doing here?
Dude, I was told there's a shark coming, but I didn't think it was you.
It's the day, dude.
No way.
It's the day. Fellas, not only is it merch drop day, but it's also shark day. We're getting a pet shark today. You know how badly I want to jump in the water right now of hyperness and like happiness? I've been waiting so long for this moment.
So close.
I've been waiting so long. Watch this, check me out. Hey, if you're not already, join the family, subscribe down below. You're not gonna wanna miss out on the shark content. Ain't nobody else doing it like us, you know what I'm saying? Check this out. Just a couple days ago, Tommy, our aquarium guy, arrived and we set up the beginning tank for this shark. Enjoy the footage, fellas. Should I like eat the camera? You know what I mean, like a shark? Ah! And to start off the video, we have a truck full of good... Tommy's here. Hey, Tommy.
Howdy.
He brought a lot of salt water. I don't know how many gallons exactly. We'll figure out that in just a second, but we have to fill up our blue tub where the shark will be put with that salt water. And this salt water you make at the shop, correct?
Yep.
So we don't have to worry about nothing.
Nope. No hydroids, no weird jellyfish, no contamination, none of that. Clean RO
So
water.
this clean RO water, this is a smart way to do it when it comes to, especially when we're just getting a fish in from New York, we're shipping this shark in. So this video's, it's filming on a Monday. It won't be over and you won't see the shark until like Friday, depending on the storm that's coming. So it's gonna be a long one, but we're finally getting our shark. Today we're not only getting the shark and saltwater and setting up our pond for the shark and so much more, but it's also, it's the big day. It's got the My Guilty Pleasure Equals Buying Fish shirts finally out, and you yourself could hopefully earn a trip to the PC farm, and I'll hopefully meet you soon. Grab a shirt while you can. They probably won't last long, but now we have to go into the building and get things rolling over here. All right, we're here inside, and right in front of me, folks, is the shark pond. 5,500 gallons of salt water. This right here has been a long awaiting process, and we're actually still waiting on our ICP test. As you can imagine, it takes quite some time to get these tests back, but we want to make sure everything is good before we put the shark into the big pond. For now, what's in this pond is cleaner wrasse. You can see him, he's right at the surface here. And a lot of Sergeant Majors. There's also these bags of media. This is collecting all the heavy metals and copper inside the pond right now. It should be good by now. You can also see some of the algae starting to grow, which is great. That means we can actually start to get invertebrates like snails and shrimp and stuff like that, so that they could start eating that, and the cycle continues, of course, right? Soon to come. Look at this wonderful scape Tommy made. One of these last videos he was here, we scaped this entire thing together. It looks insane. Compared to the lobster traps, of course. Now, there's people that like the lobster traps better, and then there's others that like this reef better. I personally like this reef better, although I did love the lobster traps. I still have these. I'm gonna make some decor in the yard out of these. We'll put them to use for sure. But the reef looks amazing, and I know for a fact when it comes to invertebrates, eels, and smaller fish and stuff like that, this is a much better scape. In this case, I'm happy with the outcome of the reef look with Carib Sea rock. Big shout out to you, Carib Sea, for not only the substrate, the sand, but also the rock. Today, since we're getting this shark and this isn't quite exactly ready yet, not yet, it'll probably be ready by the time this comes out, but of course then we can make a transfer video from here into this, which I'm gonna wait even longer to take him out of here and into here to make sure he's eating and everything after the transport from New York. So this is a very smart move on my end, especially with this expensive of a shark. We have to keep an eye on everything. It's very stressful, I will say. It's very stressful because it's not only just me worrying to keep it alive, but I have hundreds of thousands of people watching along. So it's intimidating. What I do have is this big tub. I have the gallon. This is what I meant to say. 320 gallons. There it is. 320 gallons. It was $400. My goodness. A piece of plastic, $400. This is a crazy world we live in. This right here is where the zebra shark will go. It is about, I'd say, 2.5 feet tall. It's got plenty of space. I could put some substrate and some rock in there, which we will do here in just a second. Or depending on what Tommy says, maybe he says no substrate. Who knows? We'll figure that out in a little bit. I have plenty of sand as you see underneath the pool table. The entire bottom is filled with extra sand from both the reef pond over there. Wow, that looks so good. And of course, predatory pond and the shark pond. Every single pond has been done by Carib Sea, and they've sent me plenty. As you can see, I have a lot of leftover sand, lots of leftover sand. But I broke the old filter. I actually knocked it off and it snapped. You can see that PVC. So what I did was I went ahead and bought more. So we'll be setting up that filter right now. First thing we gotta do. That was satisfying. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud. Yeah, bud.
Watch. Miracle.
Alright, it's not too shabby. Make sure they're nice and tight. This is how you spin the filter right here. Once you spin it like that, it turns the sponges in there around and makes it clean it out. And this is how you turn it off, how you close it and open it. Our filter's done. Just like that, our filter's done. We have our little filter. I don't have our tubing yet. That should be here later today or tomorrow. Waiting on that delivery. And then this thing can get cranking. Next step is, looks like water's coming soon. Tommy's already got the water pretty much ran to the pond. I just gotta ask him one thing, and that is whether we do substrate or no substrate. Tommy, question for you, Tommy. Do we do substrate in this blue tub or no substrate?
Probably no substrate.
No substrate, I agree.
Yeah, make it
I have
easier to
sand,
keep clean.
but it will probably stay a lot cleaner. It's just a temporary place for the shark anyway, so. And then no hides. We don't have any caves or anything left. We used everything in that shark pond.
Might be nice for it to have something to hide in.
Yeah, maybe I'll get something for him to hide in before he gets delivered. Yeah, we'll figure something out when it comes to the structure, but we are tubing up right now so we can get this water flowing. No substrate, suggested by the aquarium man himself, Tommy. And there's little brother Tommy. Double Tommies here today. Double Tommies. I can't believe it's not raining right now. We're blessed with this weather, Tommy.
Right?
Hold up, we were filming the water going in, and of course nothing's gonna go easy, right? There's gotta always be a little hiccup along the road, and we have a leak. So we're leaking right now. We shall see if we have a fitting or some sort to stop this leak. Alrighty, leak is fixed, it's filling back up now, and what we're doing over here is, well, I've got this used UV right here, and I just removed the pump from the back of the pond while Tommy, as you can see, our pump went out, our UV pump went out. Good throw. And we have our new bulb right there going into that UV. Every once in a while you have to change these UV bulbs out, especially if a pump breaks and it was running without, the bulb was going without the water going through it. So that's definitely no good. It's constantly work around here. A lot of people say how easy is it to maintain all these. Well, Tommy, I'll let you tell you do it with me. So how is it?
It's not.
Easy.
Yeah.
Not easy.
Not easy.
At all. It is very, very difficult. And I kind of just getting into the saltwater game, and it is a lot more than fresh. I mean, fresh is a lot less work. But this is going to be probably the most amount of work. You saw how much work it was just to get the shark. Just to get the shark, we haven't even got the shark yet. But it's a lot of work, the saltwater. Totally different ball game than the fresh. So the UV over here will be fixed by tomorrow. The new bulb is in, that's a good thing. I just don't have another pump. I thought I had a backup laying around, which I usually do. I guess we've already used that somewhere, so. Or I just misplaced it, that's very likely as well. So that'll get done tomorrow. On another note, this is looking good. We are still filling up. So the tubing arrived for the pond. This is what we're gonna set up with the filtration. And I also bought clear netting. I got clear netting for the top of the shark pond over there as well, much larger. And this is not like the black netting that you could see from above. You can't even see this, and it'll prevent the shark from jumping out. Who would ever wanna walk into their fish building and see a $7,500 shark laying on the floor, let alone the price of the shark, just how beautiful that shark is, would never wanna see that. So in this case, we're gonna take the precautions prior to having any situation like that happen, which we've had to happen with the bamboo shark in this one. So we have clear netting that'll go on top of the blue tub here, and also a bigger thing of clear netting to go on top of this once we have the shark. Take a drill and a screw, just barely put the screw in, just like that. Now every 6 inches there's another screw. That will allow us to connect this net around the top of the pond and make it look sleek. Just like this. Now you can't even see the net because 1, it's clear, and 2, it is nice and tight around the edges, clipped to all of those nails the entire way around. So now the shark cannot jump out and it doesn't look jangy. Jangy, is jangy a word? It doesn't look bad. Now let's set up the filter. And just like that, filter is done. As you can see, the pump going into the intake there goes in the filter, gets cleaned out, and then it gets distributed right out through this one right here, which is gonna leave a little bit of space between the water and the top of the tube, creating oxygen and also a flow when it hits. This is obviously a runoff, like if I wanted to do water changes, but I'm not gonna do that in the building. Everything is cleaned up, wires are nice and neat behind here. All you gotta do is an extension cord straight to there and plug it in, and this is ready for our shark. Remember, this is just temporary. This is only gonna be for a week or 2. Once he's in here for a bit, he starts eating, he shows he's good, then it goes inside the shark pond. And the shark pond is looking better than it's ever looked before. It is just incredible in here. Day by day, it's coming together, and the next time I pick up this camera will actually be when the shark arrives from New York, or when we have to go pick up the shark from New York. Pick up the shark from the airport here in Palm Beach, from New York. Makes sense now. Okay, let's go get our zebra shark. Alrighty folks, it is the next day. We've already finished the shark QT pond. I'm on the way to pick the shark up. This is huge news. I've been waiting months to do this, and I know you all have been waiting as well. So it's almost time we pick up our zebra shark, just minutes away. Fingers crossed that all the shipping, of course, went smooth sailing. We want to see this shark in beautiful condition. We're about literally 2 seconds away. It's next to this gas station. I gotta fill up on gas so I don't have to stop once I pick it up. And then we're heading home with our shark. So in just a minute, we're gonna get our box. Goodness gracious. Take it easy. This is just... Maybe I shouldn't have got this thing. Alrighty, we are here. Southwest and JetBlue cargo. I think it's Southwest that I'm picking up out of. There she is, the shark. It's crazy to think that the zebra shark is in that box. Oh yeah. Got him? You don't want to open it and take him alive? I'd love to. I don't have you have a knife? Oh, he's ready. Oh, he's got a foam top on it too. Holy smokes. Oh, she's alive. Look at her swimming. Wow.
I don't know if you can see that through there.
Thanks for filming for me. Appreciate that.
That is gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
You can see the shark. Oh yeah, you can see him moving in there. Look at that.
This is something else, but let's focus on this one box. Yes, the shark is okay. Thank goodness, Lord Almighty. That's amazing. That's literally amazing. That was my biggest stress, was worrying whether that thing was gonna make the trip or not, and it looks pristine. That is predatory fins packing for you.
Alrighty.
Let's get the heck home. Oh. It's the big day. It's the big day. Sharks. Shark, not plural. Shark. Hi, Ty.
How's it going?
Pretty good, man. All right, so we're obviously back in the building now. Initially, this is where the shark was gonna go. The whole beginning of this video, a few days ago when we were doing this, was literally setting this up, and it obviously now has water and everything's set up and ready for the shark to go in it. But we got our water test back. We got our ICP test back for the big pond. Big baby mama over here. After putting our media bags to pull all the heavy metals and copper out of the water, and we redid our scape and we changed all that up, all the water tests came back perfect. Perfecto. So, with that being said, guess what, fellas? We could actually be putting our shark into the legit shark pond now. Instead of the QT pond, which we now have set up so we can go catch anything we want for this pond. Regardless, that would have been needed to be done anyway. We can actually put the shark in here now, which is huge news, and it's actually much better on the shark, because now we don't have to put the shark in the tub, and then not only that, but we don't have to take him out of there and then put him through this stress as well. So he's going right into the shark pond today. Big news, that's huge. Now what I do need to do is go get the shark out of the truck and get the box back here, which is a half-a-mile walk, so give me a second. See that? My guilty pleasure equals buying fish. It explains it, dude. I'm addicted. This is bad, dude. It's every day, and I love it. If you haven't got your shirt yet, make sure, guys, go get your shirt. You might actually get a trip here to see this shark yourself. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tomento.
You fit? Oh yeah.
Not gonna lie, that was some mental work right there. I did everything in my power to tell myself that was not heavy.
Yeah, she's large.
Buddy, are you ready, dude? You came all the way from New York. That's a 3.5-hour flight, and you spent overnight because they were closed. I was scared. I was so terrified. Acclimate, dude, for like 7 hours. I'll make sure you live. Alrighty, folks, I figured as our bag of zebra shark is floating around the pond, acclimating, I'll tell you a little bit about the zebra shark. I looked it up. I am currently on just what Google would show if you type in zebra shark. But to spread the knowledge, I'm just gonna show you guys right here. So their diet, what do they like to eat? Right now, this shark in specific, Rodrigo has been feeding that chunk silver sides, squid, something like that. Anything that's sinking to the bottom, these sharks will pretty much eat it up. They're like nurse shark, they'll just eat off the bottom dweller. Zebra sharks feed mainly on mollusks. I don't know what the heck that is, and crustaceans. So they're gonna be eating like clams. They'll probably go up and suck the clam right out of the clam, which we have that as well. They'll pretty much eat anything that is on the bottom, crustaceans, crabs, dead fish, anything. It has a section for predators.
Something eats this thing?
Yeah, right? Oh, it says as with other sharks, their biggest threat is humans.
Oh, right.
Of course, we're such horrible humans, man. Yeah. From Japan to Australia. This thing's from across the world.
We have Atlantic Ocean water.
Yeah. To tell you one thing, this shark is a solid 30-hour travel in a plane for me to get to where it's from. So that's how rare this shark is to be here. Like, it's absurd how crazy it is that this shark is in my backyard right now. To give you a price point too, the shark is $7,500. A big shout out to Dylan, because this was actually purchased for me. So I want to appreciate you, Dylan. This shark's name is literally Dylan. It's Dylan. That's Dylan the shark. Reproduction. Yeah. Male zebra sharks transfer sperm to the female using claspers. So yeah, they lay up to 4 eggs at a time. Pretty cool.
Is that a lot? I feel like that's
I feel like that's a lot of eggs. But I know other sharks like the blacktip's live birth.
Oh, that's true.
So it's interesting that they lay, probably because it's a bottom dweller. The brown banded bamboo lays eggs.
Same thing.
Yeah. So does the, I know the zebra shark eggs are huge too. Lifespan. The average lifespan for a zebra shark is 25 to 30 years.
Holy.
So you're telling me I'm gonna have this thing when I have like children and like a family and probably don't live at this house? It's gonna have to get upgraded. I'm gonna have to upgrade this baby mama into like a 700,000 gallon. And I will. That's the crazy part. I'm gonna build an ocean in my backyard one day. I wanna look up its max size.
How big?
Oh God.
It was bigger than you thought?
Oh God.
What's this thing getting 16 feet long?
Try to guess. How big do you think the zebra shark gets? Comment down below. Try to guess.
Is it double digits or single?
It's double.
It's double?
Yeah.
I'm going 12.
12 feet
Is
long.
it 12? No way.
It gets up to 12 feet long, but typically is about 7 to 9 feet long.
Oh my, imagine you got 12 feet.
Dude, he's gonna get 12 feet. I'm gonna feed this thing like a jack. The thing is, if I have a black tip and I feed it, it's gonna get just as big. So I'm gonna literally need to build a pond the size of this building.
Yeah, probably.
You know what's crazy is I will sell everything I own to build that pond. I will. I will do it. I have an addiction, and I will sell everything I own to build a pond for this guy one day. You hear me, Timothy? I meant Dylan. Before we get the zebra shark in the pond, we're not quite there yet. It's still acclimating. It's gonna take a little bit. We have things to do before this shark goes in. I need to get in and fix our shark head. We put that on the rock in one of our last videos. And not only that, I gotta get all these bags of media out of here and get a couple pieces of paint that fell off the wall as we were doing the rockscape. So, looks like I'm getting naked. No, bleep that out, Ty. That's not how. See them shorts? Oh yeah. Rocking them shark donut shorts. Okay, I'm gonna get in now. Cannonball! Woohoo! I break the skate. No, we're not gonna do that. Let's get in slowly. Oh yeah, that feels so good, yep. There's for all my Reddit feet page people out there. Most of you aren't that, but there is people out there that watch this that are. Oh, yeah, here we go. Nice, gotta love that. All right, bag of media, numero uno. It's crazy when I step, you see the algae disappear off the sand. It's so trippy. We need snails. We need to go and get invertebrates for this. Obviously our copper levels were all whack last time. That's why we couldn't get the shark for so long. We had to do multiple water tests and really take this water testing very seriously. So we couldn't get any invertebrates. But now that the water's good, we can get invertebrates. So we'll do that video soon too. Take a look at our shark head. It's just a shark-filled video. This water is crystal clear. Oh yeah, folks. All right, all the media bags are out. I scooped the bottom of any paint. I can't even.
Nice catch.
That was pretty impressive. Oh my gosh, bro. This is like it doesn't even feel real. You know long, you've been editing for longer. Like, goodness gracious, I have said we're gonna get this shark 100 times. Let's get this one bag out of here. Holy smokes. Look at him.
See him.
Look at him.
Oh, crazy.
That is nuts.
It doesn't look real. Looks
That
like
is a literal zebra shark, fellas. Goodness. Goodness.
That's insane.
He's definitely a bit stressed. He's been through a lot of travel, so we're gonna make this nice and smooth. Holy bag. Look how big this bag is. 1 sec, I'll be back. 1 sec, I'll be back. Ready, guys? Oh, little buddy. Yeah, GoPro. Oh, 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 oh. That's what they do. They did this when they put him in the pond the first time. Oh my God, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at him down there. He's in the flow. He's in the flow. He doesn't even know what to do with that flow. He is beautiful, fellas. So he's sitting in the flow where he doesn't have to move. He could just sit at the bottom right now. I would like go nudge him and bother him to get him to swim around, but I don't even want to bother him. He's been bothered enough in that box. I'm kind of stoked that I was able to be in the water for it too. You know? Like, just, it's so cool to be able to see this guy in the pond finally. Alrighty, folks. Well, zebra shark is in the pond. That's crazy. And it's quite a ways from the top right now, so we're not gonna put the net just yet. He's probably doesn't have the energy to jump out of this thing. We'll put the net eventually. I do have a net. We're gonna go get invertebrates for this too, because as you can see, the algae is now overtaking without invertebrates, so we need some Mexican turbo snails to get rid of that, or keep that sustained at least. I mean, this is crazy. We got a zebra shark. I don't even know what to say. We're definitely gonna give it a little bit. Let's give it some time, and I'll pick up this camera whenever the zebra shark is settled in, maybe moving around a little bit more.
Look at the cleaner wrasse already on him.
Oh yeah. The cleaner wrasse is on him. Oh dude, he's moving. Wow.
That's insane.
To see him through the window is like a whole different level. It's a whole different level. He's going to the back now. He's just exploring. He's doing what a bottom dweller shark does. Sergeant Majors are like, I'm not coming out of this rock for a couple days. Make sure this thing don't eat me. Brenton! Brenton, I got the shark. I know. I feel the same way, dude. I feel the same way. Good, good.
Awesome. Does it look cool?
Oh, it's cooler than you, bro. Alrighty folks, it is 2 days later since we've gotten the shark and it ate, so that's a huge sign. Literally out of my hand it ate. It's gone. He ate it. He ate. He ate. It hasn't even been a day yet. He just ate. That is huge, bro.
That's really good.
That's huge. It's like 74 degrees outside in Florida right now. I'm loving this. Not only did we get a new shark, but the weather is just beautiful. Let's take a look inside the building. I have since raised the AC up to like 75, 76 in here, so it's definitely more humid in here and hotter, which is unfortunate, but it's good for the fish tanks all around. Look who it is, mobbing at the surface. What's up now? Dude, he looks so good. He wants food. He wants food. I'm telling you, he eats out of my hand. I don't know what it is. He likes eating out of my hand. This is the zebra shark. Now, he was just down at the bottom when I came in earlier this morning. Now is at the surface. I don't know if he's literally trying to eat out of my hand. I will see if he'll do it again. Get a shrimp. Now, they shouldn't always be eating shrimp, of course. You don't want to just feed the shark shrimp. He has to have a wide variety of a diet. He's going to be eating clam, shrimp, squid, silverside, pretty much everything you can name. He'll be eating. Look at little cleaner wrasse, little lunatic. He's just chilling on the surface over there. See him? And look how tiny the shark is in this pond. Does that give you all an example of just how big this pond is? Sometimes I think it's very hard to tell on camera, but this thing is massive. Zebra shark, baby. It's 2 days later. He's eaten already. He's doing well, of course, as you can see. How crazy would that be if he did it again? Right out of my hand. He did it again. He loves eating out of my hand. I don't know what it is. That's so crazy. He loves eating out of my hand. He doesn't, I literally have, I think there's food at the bottom of the enclosure right now. I think there's food at the bottom of, there is. Look, I'm gonna have to go net these silversides out off the bottom right now. I threw a couple of silversides in there to see if he would eat. He likes eating out of my hand, watch. I mean, I'm making sure it doesn't fall. That's a big piece, bro. I didn't know your mouth was that small. He's got it. He won't even give it back. Give it back. It's too big. It's too big for your mouth, dude. He's got the whole piece of shrimp. Look at him. Dude, you're crazy. Well, he took it down. He ate it. I'm not gonna lie. I think he just prefers dad to hand feed him. How majestic. Majestic is the perfect word for this shark. How majestic is that species right there? That long tail, it's like a thrasher shark. The colors are something you just never seen. I mean, it is one of a kind. I could sit here and film it for hours straight. I mean, because it's just so entertaining to watch the way he moves. That is incredible. Look at that thing. My goodness. Let's see, maybe if I go from underneath. Yeah, you can see his little nurse shark belly. He's definitely a unique shark, that's for sure. I'm in total shock. Like, I'm in total shock. This thing loves eating out of my hand. Look at this dude. He like comes up to me. I assume him eating, swimming like this actively. He's obviously been at the bottom as well. He's definitely doing well. He's happy. He's enjoying his new life. There he comes. There he is again. What's up, dude? Right here in front of us. It's so crazy. Now it is like a weird size right now. I feel like once it gets a little bit bigger, it'll have some more beef on it. I know for a fact before shipping it, Rod also didn't feed for like 2 or 3 days because you don't want to feed them and then ship them hours over a flight and then they poop, discharge into the bag where they are. That'll definitely kill them. So you don't feed the fish before you ship them, especially bigger fish like this. That's probably why he's so dang hungry. But there's food at the bottom. Why aren't you eating that? He eats it out of my hand. He wants it out of my hand. I can't believe I have a pet zebra shark. Let's see. See if he does it again. Oh my gosh, bro. He just wants to eat out of my hand. He just does. He just loves dad. He loves dad. You saw that 3 times in a row. Check this out, ready? Hand feeding zebra shark. Boom. I love you. I love you so much. Let's see if he eats the silver side. Oh, he's turning for it. He's looking for it. Oh, it's gone. Tommy, now you know how you're gonna have to feed the shark when you feed. He likes hand feeding, which is so sick. Look, he's got it hanging out of his mouth still. The tail of it. Oh, it's gone. He downed it. What?
When you add more sharks, it might be a little harder to hand feed.
Yeah, the black tips, you're not gonna want to hand feed. This guy though, he's like a little pet nurse shark, dude. He's the coolest. Look, he's still got the head of it hanging out. Chomping on it right now. Oh, he chopped it in half and oh, he's killing the rest. Dude, this is so sick. I love this thing so much. I love this shark so much. This is a smile on my face from ear to ear. Not only have we waited months for this fish, but he's like hand feeding, he's like a pet. Oh, are you kidding? Look at this footage. Look at this footage. What in the? What is happening, dude? He just destroyed it. Bro, he's literally hand feeding. That is my favorite thing I own. That's the best thing I own. That's the greatest thing that I own. I would sell my house to keep this fish. When he's 7 feet long, I will sell my house to make him an aquarium. My guilty pleasure equals buying fish. Hey, get your t-shirts now before they sell out. All right, so clearly our zebra shark is a very happy fish right now. He's swimming around the surface. There is a few silver sides on the bottom. If they're not eaten by this afternoon, I will have to take those out, so I'll have to get my long net and scoop them out individually. I'm hoping that he finds his own way and starts eating off the bottom as well, because I don't want him to rely on my hand feeding. It's just not, I mean, it's cool, but I don't want him to rely on that. Like every time he's sitting there looking for hands. Because once I get more fish, the bulk feeding will be more intense. That was absolutely amazing though. Our zebra shark is the coolest thing we own. I want y'all to comment your true thoughts of what you just witnessed right there. Hand feeding a zebra shark in the backyard pond. I mean, look at this thing. He's just the most unique, majestic fish species I've ever seen in my life. He's trying to find food right now. If I put my finger in there, he'd probably stop. Yeah, look at him. He wants me to hand feed him. Buddy, you gotta learn how to eat on your own. What a crazy checkup. This was obviously just to come in and see how the shark was doing, and as you can tell, he's doing fantastic. Guys, we literally got a pet shark in today's video. A zebra shark. One of the craziest things I have ever got for this channel. It is the craziest thing we've ever got for the channel. And there's no better way of doing it than dropping some fresh merch the same day of that. Am I right? The zebra shark's doing amazing. It already ate. It's literally chilling right there. I mean, I'm a shark. Doesn't get much better than this. We love you. Thanks for watching. Get yourself some merch before it's gone. And we'll see you right back here in the very next video. Peace out, fellas.